I think I'm best just starting it and go from there. Firstly, I can't believe that I'm writing this. The second that I found out about your body leaving the planet, moment my whole body stopped. I could not hear a noise, or my senses switched off, and I just felt reading through an incredible list of people writing RIP on your page. I did not want to believe that my basketball putter had moved on. I don't like using the word death or died because I feel that his soul, I still feel his soul, and one day I'll see him again. Secondly, I owe a massive sorry and thanks to you. From the age of 2, we attended the same playgroup in Dronfield. My mum told me and I would ask if you were going to be there at that playgroup, and if she said no, I wouldn't go. Through primary and secondary school, we kept in touch, and we would share BMX bikes, play games on a computer, and get the bus to Crystal Peaks to watch the latest movie with our friends. At the age of 11, we started playing basketball with our friends, and this was the beginning of what I call the basketball brotherhood. I remember watching the videos and the games that were being shown on Channel 4 when going outside, and copying the moves and dunks of our heroes that had been watching 1 minute before. We would dunk that basketball so hard that my sister would complain to my parents that we would bring the house down. We pushed ourselves to jump higher, harder, and be better. This is where the thanks comes in. Without you, I would not have reached the standard of playing basketball that we both got to. The competitive nature of our games were always the most physical and demanding that I've ever played, because neither of us wanted to lose to the other. I would run harder when I was on the other team. I'm very honoured to be on the same team as we were, playing for our county of Derbyshire and training in Dronfield. As 17-year-olds, we would play basketball on a Friday night, normal chaos. We would try and destroy each other. And 5 hours later, you would then carry me out of a nightclub and walk home. The contrast in behaviour many people did not get, but this is just how it was. My mum kept asking me for many years, what do I want to do with my original basketball backboard and rim? The same one that we spent hours in front of. When I heard the news, I knew that I wanted it back. Within 5 days, my parents dropped it off at my house. They had kept it for about 20 years and shipped it from Dronfield to Sweden to France to Wales and finally back to me in the UK in that time. It is the best shrine to AB that I can think of. The sounds, the games, the friendship and the brotherhood are all locked in it. Now I have to apologise. I did not know the extent of your illness and what you were suffering. I did know that you had some complications, but not to the extent that I now know, and I feel like I should have been there with you. I know that you're a fighter. Boy, I know you're a fighter. But this was a bit different, and I'm sorry. Your immediate family are in my mind so much of late, and continually send hugs and love at every moment to Tanya, AB's family and friends. Occasionally in life, we never stop to think about what happens when one element is taken away, and what happens, which then makes an impact or an emotion or a memory. AB was a solid friend and always helped, incredibly balanced, and a big family man, 100% loyal to his friends and his team that he was involved with. I'm incredibly proud to know him, to have played basketball with him, and to know his family, and to be introduced to Tanya. I miss him every day, and one day we will have just one more game.